Let's go do the MSQ, shall we? We need to go to radz-at-han. Alia, one of my clerks, was just here with a message for you. The students of Baldesin request your presence in Sharlayan at your earliest convenience. Indebted as I am to our friends, I had hoped that I too might be of service, but it is you alone that they require. If you have no pressing business, pray make your way to the Baldesin Annex at once. Ojika awaits your arrival. In the meantime, I shall continue showing Ajdaya the city. From notable landmarks to the people's lives, there is still much and more for her to see. Farewell for now, my friend. I look forward to the day we set forth on another adventure together. Hello, Ojika. I'm here. A warm and hearty welcome to you, Alia. I gather you received our message? Yes. Please wait here while I fetch Krile and Graha. I am a grown, happily married woman. I shouldn't be swooning like this. Nothing, honey. Nothing, sweetheart. Nothing. You continue watching your movie. Don't be bothered. No one tells them that. Thank you for coming on such short notice. And forgive us for sending for you so soon after your trials in the void, to say nothing of your grueling battle against the 12. Now then, we aren't actually the ones who require your presence, but Erenville. He stopped by recently, you see, and asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. I imagine you're as surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. All he would tell me is that there's someone whom he wishes Alia to meet. He also mentioned that he would be tending to business at the studium. Shall we look for him there?
Erenville!
Ah, where is the visitor?
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important. I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
The New World. Tural.
That's where we're gonna go.
You went to Tural. Then the person who you wish to introduce.
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
Where is she?
But it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
Oh, people would recognize her right away.
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is her, the adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Hello!
Oh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain she's no ordinary woman.
They look so much better in game than in the
Wuk Lamat,
trailer.
claimant to the throne of Huliandel.
Hello! Hello!
Huliandel.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
She is straight to the point. I love her already.
Given the magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
Of course.
She's so cute!
Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The right of succession, taking the form of a contest. It will determine who next ascends the throne.
Uh-huh.
As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning.
I'm already
I was
supporting you,
searching
girl.
for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
Are those really Erenville's words? Oh, Erenville, you got caught red-handed.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was. And so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
I'm sure.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
Of course I will.
Wait, let's all just slow down. Wuk Lamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
Tulihyolal is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the seas are quick to assume. That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha, and one blessed with two heads besides. He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
So that is the way of it.
Oh no!
My apologies if I was indelicate.
Hardly. I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage.
I love her so much! Jeez! I was not expecting it.
But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me. Now, this is only a rumor.
I'm listening.
But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valiarmanda.
Valiarmanda? What's a Valiarmanda, precious?
Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
Oh, I like beasts. You have my complete attention.
We're going to get along, you and I.
Oh, yes, we will.
Tural has no shortage of unexplored frontiers and deadly fiends. You'll never want for excitement, I promise you.
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
Oh, trust me, we have been to so many weird places that would fall under the category of a dreamer's fancy.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Oh my god, the side-eye!
Tulihyolal and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions. So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
Oh, right, like right now? Oh, okay. You sure? Emil is like, what have I done? The chance to see not only Tural, but the fabled Golden City besides. This is the stuff of grand adventures, my friend. Which is not to say you should hastily accept this invitation, mind. There is still a great deal we do not know. Oh, you want to go? He's like, adventure, yes. So let us begin to rectify that by first getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggests. Yes. I'm not certain what might be a suitable location for her hunt, however. We can join a hunt train. When I was at the guild earlier, I learned about a petition from researchers on the Isle of Ham. You went there not long ago and caught some unruly fauna, of course. But according to recent reports, other ordinarily docile fauna have grown savage. It's believed that they have been unsettled by some manner of predator, and so the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching it. As part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition? The isle isn't far, and we would also be helping those in need. Yes, that works for me. Just so you know, I have honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Tural. Whatever this creature is, it had better be able to put up a proper fight, or it will end before we have the chance to get acquainted. She's still stuck in Tural. Krile! Hello! Hello! And before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions... My apologies, but I must see to some preparations. Pray, go on ahead to the Isle. I'll join you as soon as possible. She's going to go and come back as a pictomancer, isn't she? If the rest of you are ready, let us head to the harbor. This being guild ship business, it should be simple enough to secure a vessel. Let's go. Hello, dungeon.
From here, we must walk.
Okay.
So much ice. It rivals even Tural. Oh, a white bear. I wonder what it tastes like.
Excuse me? What do you mean tastes like?
Remember, we're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
Yeah, don't do that, please.
I know. I know. So this is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
It's okay, we can take her there.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
I can take you there as well.
This brother of yours, he has been to Sharlayan.
He has. Kono's my second older brother. And until recently, he was a student in this city. He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studio? Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes?
Yes.
With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret.
Okay.
Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see. One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain, hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
Okay. Battle it is.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can.
Didn't she also say something about her dad having two heads? Yes, because his dad is a Mamolja with two heads. It's the one, I think it's the one that we fight in the trailer for Dawn Trail.
The researchers should be just ahead.
Oh, okay. Can I move, please? Excuse me.
The building to the northeast.
So, ordinarily
okay.
harmless creatures have grown savage.
Don't know what's got them riled up, but I'll take down any that thinks to try me.
Okay, I'm just gonna do.
Right, let's hunt our fill.
La 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 la. Oh, thank goodness you've come. I take it you're the one who answered our petition? Wait, aren't you? Oh, you are! Alia, the adventurer who saved our star! Would that our meeting was under better circumstances. I was conducting a routine inspection of the transporter here when I suddenly found myself surrounded. You'll find more of the same across the chasm. Once docile animals grown strangely aggressive. My colleagues there can tell you more. If you'll give me just a moment, I can finish checking our equipment. Yes, please. Oh, I can't move again. Ah, let me
Really
go!
are famous.
Yes, I am. I am famous.
And for good reason, as you'll soon see for yourself.
The adventurer come to answer my petition, I presume. We are most fortunate to have one of your considerable skill here to aid us. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected the local fauna. The animals beyond this gate are the worst affected we have encountered thus far, though we dare not go back. Your task is to quell any threats you find and search for traces of the beast responsible for all this. If you should find anything at all, we would be most grateful if you would share it with us. Right. Wuk Lamat, can you please... No.
I'll handle this.
What in the seven hells?
Is that all? Come on, let's pick up the creature's trail.
I feel threatened. You find ravaged beast remains torn to shreds. Okay, shreds, if you say so. By sharp talons.
These claw marks. I've seen their like before.
What? Okay. You find feathers are scattered about the ground. There are signs of a fierce struggle.
Feathers. But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
Cloying stench of fresh leavings assails your nostrils. Whatever beast left them is likely still close by.
Still fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
Where are you going, girl? Stop. Oh. Oh, hello.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey.
Oh! Oh, there's a bigger one. What in this? Oh, what are you?
What is that thing?
Yeah, I asked the same thing. What is that? Oh my god, it's speaking!
It
Yeah, it speaks.
speaks?
Well, can we not come to an agreement with that creature? It's speaking.
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
Okay. Do we need to kill it?
Come, Wuk Lamat.
Why are you still frozen?
Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
Forgive me, but I failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
Okay.
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
Calm down, girl. Alright, let's go.
Talk all you like, bird. I'm going to have the last laugh.
Wind Unbound. Is that an AoE, I wonder? Yeah, it is.
Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird! Not good.
Oh,
Quickly,
Come
gather
to-
together.
come to me, guys, please. Oh. What is this? I can't move either.
I've got you.
Get me out of here! Wuk Lamat! Wuk Lamat? Oh! Oh, okay, that also works.
That was too close.
Spread out, everyone!
I don't like
Pay
that.
for that.
Wuk Lamat, do you have anything else? Oh no! Jesus Christ, don't put active time maneuvers like that! I am attacking a whirlwind. Somehow, I am also hurting it. I hope Graha can keep us alive. Oh! Are you? Doing a... Yes. What the... What is that?
Nothing to it.
She has so many weird attacks. I love it.
Loudmouth bastard!
Maybe we could have talked to it. But then again, if it's like a parrot.
And I had barely limbered up.
What? Oh, she's shaking.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Yes, words of encouragement. She's shaking.
Only to be expected.
Oh.
You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt. What a curious bird that was.
Wuk Lamat.
We have similar in Tural. They don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Wuk Lamat. We have a problem.
Aye, dirty. Despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
Oh no, she just realized. Come on, Birdie, stop it.
Leave this to me.
Oh! And she's a pictomancer now!
How about you?
This is one of the new jobs! That was very quick. Wait a moment, did she just kill steal? I think she did a kill steal.
Krile?
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Girl, we had it under control.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
She's so happy.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you.
Yes.
In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuk Lamat. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
You missed all of the action. You literally just pressed one button and stole our kill.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
Girl, we did all the work. Not to belittle Krile or anything. But we did most of the work. Come on.
I'm glad to have been of service.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Hydaelyn.
Mm-hmm.
Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar, rather than join you.
You don't need to belittle Krile, she's already small. Oh, no.
It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind, again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft.
Teach me. Teach me your ways.
As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute. And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer. With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, pictomancy.
Ram. Okay. They had to use the name, didn't they?
As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style.
Oh, Graha wouldn't.
What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tural. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives.
As we know, that letter is old.
The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Gulool, someone.
Gulool, someone, yeah. Uh-huh.
Ja Ja. Gulool Ja Ja. That's my father, the Dawnservant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawnservant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
We will find it.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this.
But maybe he's one of his servants
Given how
did.
culturally diverse Tural is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one. The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, it would have been in Turali.
Hmm.
And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
Okay.
So
Who
the
wrote it
letter
then?
is fraudulent, then.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tural. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there.
Well, we'll
In
go
order
and
to
find
help
out.
us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt.
Yes.
We can talk while feasting on this fellow.
What?
I, for one, am starving.
Are you really planning to eat that?
We're eating that.
Yeah, no thanks. Wuk Lamat, stop. I am concerned.